Muscle cramps can be painful and debilitating, especially after you turn 60. But do end worrying, because today we're going to show you how to stop muscle cramps naturally. So stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. This is your one trusted source for alternative health and wellness information. Today we're talking about muscle cramps. Muscle cramps can be painful and debilitating, especially after you turn 60. So, if you're over 60 or you have a family member who is over 60, this video is for you. Now, there are many reasons why someone might get muscle cramps, but today we're going to talk about what causes them after the age of 60 and also how to prevent them and how to stop them naturally. Also, we'll be giving you some simple exercises that you can do at home to get rid of those cramps right away. But before we dive into all of that, I want to quickly ask you to do 3 simple things. Number 1, please make sure you click on the like button down below. It really helps my channel and it helps me to reach more people with nutrition and health tips. No? 2, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week. And finally, number 3, please make sure you click on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post new videos. Alright, let's jump in and let's start talking about muscle cramps. Now, as you begin to age, especially after 60, you may notice that you're getting muscle cramps more frequently. You may even experience muscle cramps for the first time. And it can be pretty annoying. Now, there are many different causes of muscle cramps, and we're going to go over some of the primary causes for people over 60. One cause of muscle cramps as you age is dehydration. Our bodies are primarily made up of water, and when we don't have enough water in our systems, our muscles can become dehydrated and they can cramp up. This is because our muscles need water in order to function properly. So, if you're over 60 and you're starting to get muscle cramps, chances are you're not drinking enough water. Another reason you might be getting muscle cramps after 60 is because you're not getting enough electrolytes in your diet. Electrolytes such as potassium, magnesium, and calcium play a big role in muscle function. They help our muscles contract and relax. And if we don't have enough of these electrolytes in our systems, our muscles can become imbalanced and they can cramp up. In fact, low levels of potassium in the body are a very common cause of muscle cramps. Now, there are many different foods that are high in potassium, including bananas, avocados, spinach, and sweet potatoes. So, if you're not eating enough of these types of foods, you may want to add them to your diet in order to prevent muscle cramps. Another reason you might be getting muscle cramps after 60 is because you're not getting enough sleep. Sleep is important for overall health, and it's also important for muscle health. When we don't get enough sleep, our bodies become stressed and our muscles can become tense. This can lead to muscle cramps, especially after 60 when our bodies are already starting to age and become more prone to cramps. Now, there are many different ways to improve your sleep, including establishing a regular sleep schedule, making sure your bedroom is dark and quiet and cool, and avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed. All of these things can help you to improve your sleep quality and reduce your risk of getting muscle cramps. Another reason you might be experiencing muscle cramps after 60 is because you're not exercising enough. Exercise is important for overall health, and it's also important for muscle health. When we don't exercise regularly, our muscles become weaker and more prone to cramping. Exercise helps to improve circulation and keep our muscles strong and flexible, and this can help to reduce the risk of getting cramps. So if you're over 60 and you're not exercising regularly, I encourage you to start doing so. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. This could include things like brisk walking, cycling, or swimming. Now, another reason you might be getting muscle cramps after 60 is because you're taking certain medications. Certain medications can cause muscle cramps as a side effect. This includes diuretics, which are often used to treat high blood pressure and fluid retention, as well as cholesterol-lowering drugs called statins. If you suspect that a medication is causing your muscle cramps, I recommend that you talk to your doctor about it. There may be an alternative medication that you can take that doesn't cause cramps as a side effect. Now, if you've tried all of these things and you're still getting muscle cramps, there could be an underlying medical condition causing them. This could include things like kidney disease, liver disease, diabetes, or thyroid disease. If you're concerned about an underlying medical condition, please talk to your doctor. Now that we've talked about some of the causes of muscle cramps, let's talk about how to stop them naturally. As I mentioned earlier, dehydration is a common cause of muscle cramps, especially after 60. This is because as we age, we tend to drink less fluids, and our bodies also become less efficient at regulating fluid balance. So, if you're over 60 and you're starting to get muscle cramps, chances are you're not drinking enough water. In general, it's important to drink fluids throughout the day, but especially before, during, and after exercise. How much water you need to drink each day will depend on a variety of factors, including your activity level, the weather, and your overall health. But a good general rule of thumb is to drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. Another way to prevent muscle cramps naturally is to get enough electrolytes in your diet. As I mentioned earlier, our muscles need electrolytes such as potassium, magnesium, and calcium in order to function properly. So, if you're over 60 and you're starting to get muscle cramps, chances are you're not getting enough of these electrolytes in your diet. There are many different foods that are high in electrolytes, including bananas, avocados, spinach, and sweet potatoes. So, if you're not eating enough of these types of foods, you may want to add them to your diet in order to prevent muscle cramps. You can also get electrolyte supplements, but I recommend that you talk to your doctor before taking any supplements, especially if you're on medication. Alright, now let us talk about some quick and easy exercises that you can do at home to stop muscle cramps fast. The first exercise is the stretch and hold. To do this, simply stretch the cramped muscle for 15 to 30 seconds. You can do this by bending your knee and pulling your toes towards your nose. For a calf cramp, or you can do a biceps stretch by putting your arm behind your back and pulling your elbow towards your spine. Hold the stretch for 15 to 30 seconds until the muscle relaxes. The second exercise is the towel pull. This is a great exercise for hamstring cramps. Get a towel and lie face down with your legs straight. Place the towel around your foot and pull the towel towards you until you feel the hamstring stretch. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds and repeat 2 or 3 times. The third exercise is the wall sit. This is a great exercise for your quads. Simply sit with your back flat against a wall and your feet shoulder-width apart. Slowly lower yourself down until your thighs are parallel to the ground. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds and repeat 2 or 3 times. The fourth exercise is the seated knee flexion. This is a great exercise for your hamstrings. Sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Bend one knee and bring your foot towards your seat. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds and repeat 2 or 3 times on each leg. Finally, the last exercise is the standing calf stretch. This is a great stretch for your calves. Stand up and lean against a wall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Put one foot in front of the other and bend your front knee. Keep your back straight and hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Repeat 2 or 3 times on each leg, and that's it. Those are 5 quick and easy exercises that you can do at home to stop muscle cramps fast. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it's helpful to you. Please remember to click on the like button down below, and I would also love to have you subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week. So if you subscribe, you'll be the first to know when I post new videos. Thank you again for watching today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.